This is Patrick Reed. I probably won't post this till the Psychic Project's back on, but just want to make a record on it. Whenever Sacramento decided to codify a psychic person without notifying him, that was an issue that was bound to lead to an invasion of privacy. But they probably could have got away with it until they started to interfere with that individual's life and liberty and freedom. Okay? When they started to step on my rights, my ability to make a living, my living conditions, that's when they started to violate constitutional rights. And I dare say human rights. Now, I'm wholeheartedly supporting all these lawsuits, and to the point that the collection of information or that I've gained from the websites, I'm going to go ahead and post that on my Facebook. Hopefully it'll make it into the correct hands. Try to make it as public as possible. But that doesn't mean I'm restarting the social media machine. I'm not sure if this will make it out. I'll have to see if there's a way to put a recording onto Facebook. I'm not sure yet. The only thing I'm going to actively have up is my personal Facebook. I'm just hoping it'll filter out to the appropriate places. I don't know what to do about iTunes. I definitely put them on notice. I understand there's some kind of contract. I never signed a contract. Contract never made it to me. Okay? So iTunes, you need to talk to whoever is locking those contracts away from me, and you need to get your own lawsuit going with them. But till then, that content needs to come down. And hey, let me tell you guys, what is it? 16 billion dollars a day? If you don't think I'm psychic, you're crazy. We're taking down a Super Bowl a day, 100 million? Here's how I feel about it. Here's honestly how I feel about it. Sacramento is so blind that they're going to play with the citizens' taxpayers' money and not realize they're going to lose. And here it is. The willingness not to stop and say, perhaps we've gone too far, and just stop and say, maybe we were wrong, is going to cost in the end. Once again, the games are going to cost not the individual that's whoever authorized this, whether it was SAC PD, whether it was the DA or whatever authorized it. I don't know if they're going to lose their job, but the taxpayer is going to lose in the end. I'm here to say, whatever comes out of these lawsuits that comes down to either the psychic project, whether I heard the Facebook deal was on hold, or I'm not sure if it went through or whatever. Whatever comes down, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably gonna try to get as much back to the taxpayer as possible. That's the type of person I am. Never wanted to hurt the taxpayer, but I did want to get paid for the effort. It's unbelievable that I am sitting every day in a tent. It's unbelievable. I'm basically on strike. If you really want to know. Yeah, I might go back up. Try to put this out and try to give these lawyers a little bit or more ammunition, and maybe try to give Sacramento a wake-up call. Look at all this documented stuff I'm about to send out. You guys are not going to win. And even if, I mean, I don't think you were going to win on just jeopardizing the business model. You manipulated my business model so that we couldn't fully optimize it. But now that we've had to take it down because of non-payment, they can't possibly lose now. Oh man, my God, come on, Sac. Don't hurt the citizens, because everybody's not as belligerent's the word I wanted to use, but that may not be the. Everybody's not as. God, you really. God, it's. You really just. Either you're intoxicated with power, or you're just intentionally attempting to either set a precedent for codifying or just, I don't know. But it's not going to work. I mean, we do have a constitution for a reason. I mean, what did you think it was there for? You need to go back and read it. And then come back and say, oh, I think we might have violated a couple of these. Because you did. And the reason why I'm not being specific, because you better have a lawyer over there to tell you exposure. Understand that. The first thing you need to sit down with your lawyer team and ask them, the first question you need to ask them, what's our exposure to these lawsuits? And if he's not, if the city attorneys are not I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to go any further. I can't tell you your own business. Can't tell you.